1975, some youth get presumptuous because there's a time, as a matter of fact, one of the time, Haile Selassie, I think it's Brazil him did gone, and his son Asra Hussein line up some man for have a coup against him father. I wonder if you hear me say. His son plan a coup against him, and it never worked. Now, we see Haile Selassie over the years, party, even Nelson Mandela, Robert Mugabe, Haile Selassie helped them man there, militarily, arm them in the struggle against white supremacy in Africa. And then we hear of this Nyabingi order that rise up out of Uganda, and the Ma uprising, where these groups was hell-bent on driving out the British to even it's weird because them did have a propaganda machine we are going in Africa about Haile Selassie, where them used to say these Africans are take blood oath in the recognition that Haile Selassie is leading them. And them start this propaganda about Haile Selassie, the Nyabingi order, dead to all white people. Them have flyers that fly out a plane and now litter the place with it. But Haile Selassie, a man who interested in education and serious thing, because Haile Selassie use all in palace as schoolroom to teach young people. Yet still, Haile Selassie say the education in Ethiopia wasn't as advanced to the level where more than like see the young people them get them education. So him send some of them go out of Russia to get them education. And when these youth return, these youth who get them education return, the same man who help them to get them education, them turn against the man and said the man, it's weird thing when a man see light and him never used to light all the while, and him see light, even though him did have light too, him come back and say the light never did shine bright enough. Therefore, well, these youth condemn Haile Selassie move in terms of moving forward Ethiopia into the modern world. Yet it is Haile Selassie bring them into the modern world, you know. Haile Selassie bring them into the modern world. But with them do, because them is young and hot-headed, them go so bam and rebel against the emperor. Till you have one of them named Mengistu who rise up against the emperor terrible and start slaughter Ethiopians. He want to instill communism. And these are things where, as a matter of fact, Mugabe, after Mengistu do all of these cruel things to Ethiopian people, because we go to Ethiopia and see some of the picture them of what Mengistu did to the Ethiopian people them. Mengistu find refuge in Zimbabwe after he was wanted for crimes against humanity. Mengistu find refuge in Zimbabwe. Meanwhile, and even before Mengistu go to Zimbabwe, there is a propaganda machine that rise up against Haile Selassie, that he was moving Ethiopia too slow. As a matter of fact, the landowners and the church people them, because it's two different fight Haile Selassie get in Ethiopia. The church who used to control most of the land, Haile Selassie say, him knowing that, you know, the people must control the land. So Haile Selassie start to take the land from the church and put it in the hands of the people. And the church vex. And Haile Selassie move the people them in a kind of modern way. And the church vex him and break the tradition of Ethiopia. Who is him to break the traditions, ancient traditions of Ethiopia, by evil taking the land from the church and giving to the people them. Meanwhile, the youth them on the next side, I say, him nah go too fast. Him nah go fast enough. Him should have really had do this and I do that and I do that, because them now get a little taste of other countries, Russia and America and Europe and all these places, which I actually don't travel out of them places already. And recognize why the old way to move Ethiopia is to get a certain modern way, but you have to move it gradually, because the people them was isolated for so long in Ethiopia that you have to gradually do it. But the youth them couldn't recognize this move, so the youth them rise up against Haile Selassie. And we see what happened. Them the throne Haile Selassie. Haile Selassie never ever fight for the throne. Because when them come and ask Haile Selassie about the throne and say, him look on them and him say, well, do the people them desire me to leave? And Mengistu them say, we desire you to leave, you know. And the Haile Selassie say, all right, well, I just saw then. Can you imagine this man from the ancient Ethiopia kingdom just give him throne, so him just give them the throne? Because the youth them in Ethiopia couldn't deal with how Haile Selassie did not move forward. So, we are say this, we say this, that we have to take sleep and mark, but everyone say death, but we have to take sleep and mark death. We have to look on what is it that Rastafari intention is in a Jamaica. And now we see a new group of Rastafari youth rise up. And these youth don't really have them know of what they're supposed to do as Rasta, but in terms of historically and precedents were set, it's not like we as youth, when we as youth did come up, we did go amongst certain ones and chant Naya Bingi and bonfire and reason with the elder them and all them. These youth, them not reason with no elder more than so. Them really take it up on them levels and move according to how them see Rastafari is supposed to go. And if them say others who them call ancient and move a certain way, them seem like them want to condemn it. But we just want to tell the youth them say, experience is wisdom, and no matter how you look on it and how you view it, what you had to know couldn't do if one's never come before you and do it. So take heed and understand carefully that a revolution is not a party. A revolution sometimes is spontaneous. The greatest revolutions that take place in the world, it never sit down and plan for centuries and weeks and months. Man just rise up. And we can see that also in other places right now in this modern time here. So we are look on it now and we are say, move cautiously and calmly and go placidly amid the noise and yes. But remember what peace there is in silence. I am told in history that is a black man write those words and left it in our church wall and it was found there. And we're going to play that tune on RFM. We have played it before on RFM. This is the cutting edge. But we want to tell the ones them say, you see, Rastafari come unique in the Western world. It's not unique in the world, but unique in the Western world, because we have given the world, the Western world, something that them never know is possible. We give them a cultural perspective that, trust me, so if we want to preserve it, we don't want, once go on like say, Rasta is just a belief system. The man just say a little say a God and read him Bible and done with it. No, I know Christianity business. Because we see people that try to turn it in a Christian thing too. Because if Rastafari is Christianity, then you don't need to be a Rastafari. If you ever talk about Jesus Christ and God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Ghost and all these things, what the purpose you're going to say is Rastafari? Because Rasta is supposed to be a different perspective on thinking, understanding, and cultural expression. And the cultural expression is what defines Rastafari at this time. Yeah. So we see the policeman them shoot a youth the other day, a cook, and them going at that place and I say, boy, is a look for a Rasta. No, I want to ask them policeman, how them know say the man where them a look for is a Rasta. Because that them say, them report that in the newspaper, them report that in the community say, them a look for a Rasta. How them know say the man where them a look for is a Rasta? Did they ask the man, did they have a reason with the man and the man tell him say, yes, that is the Almighty? How them come to that conclusion that the man who them was searching for is a Rasta? The next argument about here, yeah, but him have locks on him head, and them the same man them want to tell us about him have locks on him head, to tell us why the whole I know every Rasta locks, you know. I know two not locks, you know, think on a Rasta, you know. So me want to know how you define a Rasta. How you say you look for a Rasta, and you and the man have no argument about if him a Rasta or not. You're judging by him ear. You're judging by him ear. And we know say locks is the most visible expression of Rastafari, but we know that it's not every locks man is a Rasta. Because you have some gay guys around the place and some lesbian woman, them are wear locks. And them not nothing with Rasta. You have some people in our society now we have locks and them not nothing with Rasta. A woman they tell her son say I better him go turn a homosexual than go turn Rasta. Should I prefer him be a homosexual than turn Rasta? So that scorn and scourge still there. So, we are saying, this is the message now where we are giving now. The message where we are giving is that we don't want ones and ones come now and take the thing just like a belief thing. That you can just believe. Because Christianity don't give you that already, you know. You just have faith and everything alright. So you can just do anything where you want to do. And you just have faith. Because, yes, Christ and Jesus and all these things. Rastafari is a way of life that is defined most of the times through them cultural expression. And now me see a go on now, me see a whole heap of youth that give away the cultural expression. They might use their mouth to cover up the cultural expression. In other words, instead of them leave the cultural expression, them use their mouth to validate them cultural expression, which it can't work that way there. If it's a levity, it's a levity. It's not a word of mouth, because you cannot say nothing. You can dumb. Because me know some man, the greatest love for Rastafari when me have is when me did go among some Rasta who can't read. I tell you that. When we sit down amongst them ones there, and me realize that the ones them can't read. But you see them expression, them day-to-day life, when you get up every morning and there with them, and you go to bed in the night and you're there with them, and you realize, but wait, them man are not going to school and read no Bible, and them so in such heights. That's why we turn out so, because we are saying, but wait, at this we come experience, and we come experience that from them time there. So when we see certain things, it's like we are saying, but how the thing goes so. Haile Selassie was deposed by some youth who couldn't recognize the movement or the mind of Haile Selassie. This old man, them say. Them call him this old man. This old man a move too slow. This old man a keep back progress. And it's him did make them go to school. Him make them go to school. If it wasn't him, them would have still had draw, Haxon and Barrow. Come back, come help Ethiopia. But instead them come back and fight against the emperor. And we say Ethiopia go down and down and down and down. The recognition of Haile Selassie by Leonard Howell is one of the greatest things ever happened to the dispossessed African people in this part of the world. The recognition of Haile Selassie by Leonard Howell is the greatest thing ever happened to black people in this part of the world. Leonard Howell, recognizing Haile Selassie, has given birth to a movement that spread its wings outside so through its cultural expressions. Whether we talk about the music, whether we talk about the herbs, whether we talk about the colors, whether we talk about the food. Last night I stood and heard the mayor of Kingston say that imagine Jamaica going to make the herbs and what we can benefit from the herb pass away. So she asking the Jamaican people what we're going to do. I couldn't get the answer because they never have no answer, question and answer, but I wanted to tell the mayor, I said, Mayor, it's not the people them you must talk to now, it's the government. Because the people them, they don't do what them do for years. And we get brutalized, beaten, whipped, demonized, all them things for herbs. So when we hear the mayor say, what is Jamaica going to do now? It's calling upon the people them. And I say, yes, it's a good call that, but my worship, may I tell you, the people them done them work already. Rastafari has done the work for herbs in Jamaica and the world. So it's not up to we again. It's the bureaucrats them in a high society who afraid of America still. After America, then look at now, Florida. The legalization of ganja will be on the ballot box them in Florida. That means them take up that as an issue. The people them going to vote to be legal, to decriminalize or not. And more states is coming up with it. What is it that our government and politicians are afraid of when America who them sign treaty with? Them sign treaty with America. That there was a time when Reagan and him helicopter them come down here. That's why I whole heap of food them kill out and can't grow back, you know. Because from the time the tall coconut tree them almost die out. You drive through St. Thomas and I come back round to the Portland or so. And you see some tall coconut tree with no tree on the top. Just pure trunk. There's certain things that dead out because them did that spray the place to get rid of the ganja. America under the government of Jamaica call them help them. That's why them sign that them go help them with what them call the fight against drugs. Them fighting against drugs and them losing the fight. They look how long them a fight against drugs. Them all a fight against drugs, fight against terrorism. Them a fight against everything. And none of them can't say them win. There's not one of these things that America come up and say, fight against this, and them win the fight. Because the fight against drugs is not, they're not winning the fight. So them say, if you can't beat them, you join them. So now we see that America, slowly but surely, is decriminalizing and in some places legalizing herbs. And Jamaica, yes, who it is proclaimed to have the best ganja, at least first time, have the best ganja in Jamaica, in the world. We have drug with foot. Or the government have drug them foot. What the hell is happening to the government of Jamaica? Why them is so afraid? It's scared, them scared. Where them scared at? Them scared at the same man who them sign paper with for fight against drugs, including herbs in the drugs, where these guys now are legalized and are decriminalized. And for them country, we now sit down here so now, and I wait till they make millions of dollars our fight. And then little more we start to import ganja in Jamaica. About 15, 18 years ago, we do an interview with a virgin in Colorado. And why you know the people in Colorado who listen to the continent, we do an interview with him, and him that talk about the Super Bowl where them go have cigarettes, split for sale, because them are push for this thing in Colorado. I pity say I can't find the tape. And we are telling Virgin, they say, boy, you so little more them have herbs. And when you look at you see the Tash brand, the Marley brand, and all these things, them so start make some spliff properly like cigarette and call it Tash. And by the way, the word is Tash, not touch. It's not Peter Touch, the man name. Peter Tash, Tosh. But Tash brand, Tash cigarette. And when you look, it's like herbs. When me I tell you something, Jamaica so start import ganja because you say them people that will run the country, them are bagabo. Them not have no sense. Because the thing we could have make enough money for years. Years. The thing we could have make enough money now. When everybody make enough money, imagine Canada import ganja from Uruguay. How the hell Uruguay coming at this? Anybody that when we are talking about ganja, anybody did hear about Uruguay? Or Uruguay become now a mainstay in this thing because Uruguay got a bomb and do certain thing now that Canadian them now can import ganja from Uruguay, which that importation should have come from Jamaica. That Canadians are come down here and tell them, say, Uruguay missed the boat. Want somebody represent Obama. Come on, and show them, say, look here, man. What do I deal with? Uruguay missed the boat. How long it take for change legislation in Jamaica? Them guys can't change it overnight. Or them don't carry go to parliament and vote and it done. A man make the law, man break the law, a man fix the law according to how he want to fix it. It's simple. It not take not legislation for go this or legislation go anywhere to and go right at the same place with them there. Laws can be made overnight. Because some of them lawyers with them make you know it not take long for do it. And me I say, little more from this, Jamaica going to import ganja. Mark my word. That's why I tell the farmer them, if you hold on and see them. Hold on, put the see them in a place where no rat or no roach or no nothing can take them. If you can't even vacuum pack it to the night store. Because everybody know about vacuum packing. If you want vacuum pack them, I tell the farmer them, vacuum pack your ganja seed them. Because it's a little more, our strain of ganja seed will not be found nowhere because the guy them going to taint it up. They're going to take out this, put in that and mix that like how Monsanto do with the corn, with the wheat, with the soya bean, with the alfalfa. All of them things that it's tainted. And then they're going to look for the original thing. And them now going to find it in Jamaica. Because some guys going to do it and make it in a them basement. Like where we go see in a California and in a Holland and them place there. Where man carry go and and eat them house. And when we look, we see this farm. Ganja farm. With all sort of tube run on the side of the house. And water spray over there. So, and some ganja with thicker than my locks. We don't have no people who recognize the importance of this thing here, where we say, but this thing can make enough money for Jamaica, where IMF could have just Lego IMF. Especially now, the IMF is not there to help the people. The IMF there is to help the private sector to make more money. Because whenever them pass the test, things don't get better don't trickle down nowhere to poor people. So, we are saying, Rastafari, we help Jamaica in more ways than they would want to accept and say to themselves. But you know, say them little funny looking people there, them little nasty people there, dirty head, barefoot people there. You know, say at them put Jamaica upon the map. Imagine that. Them little natty head, barefooted, dirty looking people, at them make Jamaica upon the map. Imagine that. We are like a candle on top of a mountain, man. You ever their country yet? And you look over the other side of the hill, and you don't see one little light. That little light, it look brighter than the whole city, you know. Just a one little light. Sometimes you're there on the mountainside, and you look over the other side of the hill, you know, and you don't see one little light, a glow, and you say, look at the light in the dark. The light in the dark is like millions of light in the city. You ever walk late at night in some bushhead and you have a flashlight? The flashlight, they come like a million light in the city. A Rasta that, you know. A Rasta that. Rasta is like that little light where you see on the side of the mountain, in all the darkness, and the darkness was surrounded. That one little light give you hope. The same dirty Rasta them, I give Jamaica hope. Because we did come and look on the next person and say, love my brethren, love my sister. When everybody look on one another like dog, and we come tell the people them say, love, one love. And we come say, heal the man, even though you don't know him. And politicians take up that and run with it. When we say, heal the man, when we walk on the street and say our next Rasta, we say, heal the man. When we see the sister, them we say, warm empress, warm my queen, daughter. Even some woman like it, the daughter, and them not recognize. So when Rasta say daughter of Zion, him talk about. So him say, daughter. Warm my daughter. Him now say, use him pick me. He must say, he's a daughter of Zion. And when him say, him put the black woman on a pedestal. When everybody talk about beef and he must stick a beef and he must do this to the daughter them in a Jamaica. A Rasta elevate the woman them in language and in action and say, look here, this is my sister and all the people that we use are my brethren. And I. And the language we use to define ourselves and our culture. The same dirty head, barefoot, nasty people them we want to classify in a Jamaica, we want to like to we as a man of God. So the damn idiot to know the cannot talk, you see the man dead, I not talk about man of God, you see the man dead. I saw them angry way. Me remember when them say I is dead and we go past some bus, me and some sister where we used to live. The amount of mac and jeer, Jamaican people, we're going to carry read to. Yes, so no God dead now, what not going to do? Look there, from them tell Isaiah dead till now, Rasta rise up all over the world, all in Italy. People rise up and say them a Rasta. Right in the heart of Vatican City in Rome. You have Rasta inside it, so you have some people that say them a Rasta. And that's how them did say, it got done. Because that's supposed to did happen. Even when Haile Selassie come here in a Jamaica, them pressure him to tell we say man of God. Them pressure him to tell him say, to tell the people them say, yeah God. Nobody now ask me for my God, you know, because them know say idiot question that. If them go say, tell me something like this, lad, say, are you God? Them pressure him to go tell the Rasta them say, him no God. And him never said that. Yet still Rasta rise many folds in Jamaica. The same dirty head, barefoot, nasty people them. Where them classify ganja smoking mad people. You know how much time Leonardo will go to Bellevue and then lock him up in a prison because him a declare Emperor Haile Selassie. A Rastafari. No care what them want say. And who look and who listen to me now, who feel and say, no care what uno want say. And no care what them want say. A Rasta make people know Jamaica. A Rastafari. The culture of Rasta define Jamaica in many ways than one. So how them are going like say them want to come this way and we have to go take it like we just a sit down and a squat. Like we don't know about toilet. And we now get caught up in them thing, you know. Because them kind of try redefine the whole thing now. Them are redefine it now because them bring in some other cultural expression now from America now and some kind of food from America now and some kind of clothes from America now. When we did that define ourselves through Rastafari, when Rasta start make them own clothes, Rasta plant them own food. From them time they in a pinnacle. Rasta come show a liberty. Rasta doing craft work. Rasta use the coconut and make hundreds of different products. That man never even knows a coconut could have do them things there. And Rasta come project that. Rasta come show them colors. That when Rasta raise the red, gold and green flag, people feature a Jamaica flag. Anywhere them going at the world, them feature a Jamaica flag that. Because whenever you say import no flag from China and Taiwan, because them celebrate Jamaica 50th anniversary, and all of the flag them come from Taiwan and Tai too. And none of them not have the gold in it. And we hear say the gold and the flag supposed to be black, gold and green. The little Asian people them just make some flag and just tell thousands of them down here. And little Jamaican people are run up and down with this flag. Joke. Rasta rise red, gold and green flag, and when you go to the world there, people believe that the Jamaican flag is red, gold and green, the lion at the middle. The amount of things where Rasta do for Ethiopia, tourism. Rasta open up Ethiopian tourism. That people flock go to Ethiopia just because of Rasta. So how now go on, so? How no go on, so? You should have gone like Jesus and just anytime when you see Rasta, you just wash them foot if it look dirty. Because we have two shoes. Forgive you know. Because that them one we do. Them one we have two shoes. That's what we can't tell a man say, boy, right now, bring back my two shoes and or else. I don't have no shoes. This is the cutting edge at IRFM.
Yo, pre the dance of them new thing.
Remember say, in all the religious perspectives in the Western world I saw, and the three Western perspectives we are talking about is like Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Is the first and next religion, and we are calling it a religion now for the purpose of what we are saying, go and rise up and be as popular and known as those three major Western religions, Rastafari. Because them say the time where those three religions take to get popular in its first 50 years. Well, we have to say, given that information move faster now, but Rastafari spread faster. Rastafari spread faster than those three religions in the first 50 years. So it's not a joke business. And when we see people, this when me see them and I go like me, I say, watch a man. Don't bother come go on like, because I are the man where you love to eat. When you say you love to eat but you can't do nothing about it because you know, say, when you go around there, so, you're going to hear somebody say, you say, Rastafari, I want good sitting. A whole lot of people now want to accept Haile Selassie, but when them look on it and realize, say, but wait, Rastafari contribute enough. Which man or woman in Jamaica? Which politician? I dare any politician to turn up on a pulpit and say, Rastafari has brought shame to Jamaica. Which politician can say that? In all the ganja smoking and the dirty locks and the whole heap of red, gold and green and the smoking and the ganja and all these things, which politician can get up and truly say, Rastafari has brought shame to Jamaica? But on the contrary, politicians owe it to the people and to Rasta for apologize for all of the madness where them spread and make people believe. Bustamante, one of the main man them, make 18 months mandatory for ganja after Coral Garden. Where the people them say, I true them smoke ganja, why them so mad? From them time, the policeman beat Rasta for ganja like crazy. 1963. And before that, Rasta get some serious licks for ganja and some serious death too for ganja. Them cut off with ear. Because them say we put cow dung in our head to make it look so. So them did really believe say Rasta find cow dung in our... Yes, a whole heap of people that listen to me now might never even know this. There was a time in Jamaica when Jamaican people did believe say the oil we get relaxed now where there's true we did rub it up with cow shit. These people who condemn Rastafari is in the high part of Jamaican society controlling the wealth and how we think and how we see things in Jamaica. Bustamante on a national hero persecute Rasta from Pinnacle, Coral Garden, the same man, the Gleaner write some nasty thing about Rasta and where them should have do with Rasta in a Jamaica. The fear of Rastafari spread over them, but them don't realize the greatest fear is fear itself. And at these people who sit down with the hog and the goat in the mud of the mosquito, in a crocus bag and rubber boot, rubber shoes, and I say, love my brethren, love my sister, by the rivers of Babylon where we sat down and there we wept when we remember Zion. Because the wicked carried us away. Required of us a song. How can we sing King Alpha sang in a strange land? And these dirty people sit down in the field of Bakawal and Bakto and the same Bible where these Christian people are read and supposed to take heed of what in the Bible. Them show Rasta the wickedest thing. Yet still is the Rasta them are read the Bible and I talk about love and peace and love and all the things them that the Bible profess that people must live by accordingly. And these people them in the church who read the Bible eat rasta like a dose of poison. These dirty people, nasty people, smoke ganja, mad people, look on the high. Tell them pick me all sort of thing about rasta. You know much time me in them days, you know much time I mean never in no 50s. Me was no 40s rasta and 50s rasta. And me remember when pick me run from me. As a rasta youth. I tried. When they see me I come, them a run from me and them man I say, come inside, see the rasta come. Me sit down in a bus and hear people and tell them, say, take your hand from outside before the rasta chop it off. I'm going to make the rasta take you away. Because them used to talk about rasta take away picnic and carry them go to Warwick Hill, go sacrifice them. Imagine that. A wicked thing. Rasta go through in Jamaica. And we must tell you where rasta go through in Jamaica. So anytime you see rasta hungry certain way, don't feel no way. Because he who feels it knows it. And them youth ya come now, them a get the nice part now. Them cannot go drive, go the sun, or go this sun, nobody not trouble them. Them can go all that parlor now, go turn around them locks and twist around them locks and curl around them locks. And have on tight pants and this and all them little tun a show pan the ties with them are weird. Them call it no. What we used to call it, pedal pusher. Them no call it pedal pusher again. But me see locks say do man now in all them thing and me I say, wow, Rasta get away now because the daughter them in a pedal pusher now. Them a walk, I see the crease them in front of them and the back side of them and all them weird. I mean I say, but it's what this a go on. You see them in some things I know that leave much to be desired. And you can't go talk to them neither because them at least them free. The culture disappears. It's just a belief. A belief once I work with you know. So they can't believe in a Jesus. Because I can't see them Haile Selassie a Jesus. So if Haile Selassie a Jesus, they not just work with Jesus after where you say Haile Selassie for. If Jesus is Haile Selassie, then Jesus was before. That means that Jesus is the greater one. Just go and work with Jesus. Forget about Haile Selassie. Rasta come with a defining moment in history when black people are searched for certain identity and Marcus Garvey rise up the black people them and say, look here, we need something other than that. If the Jews want to worship God through Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, let him do that through his own spectacle. Marcus Garvey recognized that black people need something other than where them did that deal with. So Marcus Garvey say, watch out. All right, you Jews, you are say God through Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, you free for do that. If Chinese people want to say God through Chinese, we, though late it might be, must worship God through Ethiopia. So Marcus Garvey, even though him didn't have him Christian thinking, him still recognized as a far eye man. He must say far. He must say, yeah, this is how we have here, so, but we need that. We need to worship God through our own image. So Rasta come make the image, or Rasta give the image a lick. But we see some man try bring back the image and some people try bring back that image there in a Rasta. And a black now the picture. Or Rasta give the image a lick. But we see some man try bring back the image and some people try bring back that image there in a Rasta. And a black now the picture. The same white picture them are black now. I put all locks for now the picture. A white guy look for me. A white guy look for me. Me of all persons that be started to say, Bridget, he's a racist. When you tell me that? A white guy look for me and I shall not call him name. The man take off him thumb. And him locks thicker and longer than my own. And him take off him tongue and the locks drop down. I mean, for sure, lock him locks. And him say, I saw Jesus used to look. Him say, so Jesus used to look at me and say, me and Jesus, I have no part to play with Jesus. Him say, how could I say such a thing? The way me I look. So, me no understand how we are going to work that out. How we are going to work that out, because the only time me did that talk, well, never know if me did that talk, the only time me that talk about Jesus, at the first time I go in that 12 tribe, and then I come realize something and realize about wait, when I work with that again, you know. You understand? Because this no make no sense. You are come say Haile Selassie and still talk about Jesus. Then with the purpose of you talk about Haile Selassie, just go and talk about Jesus. You know, see it? And then we see man do the same thing with Christian do, and Christianity now no culture. Christianity now no culture. If you ask most Rasta about Rasta, I'm going to tell you Rasta no religion, Rasta is a way of life. Man move the way of life. Him gone a Burger King same way. You can just imagine if all Kentucky a Burger King. Hey, me and a daughter read yesterday that she say, Muta, you know, say, if Burger King ever lock on a whole heap of Rasta would have vex, and I'll say, oh, them pick me, I go eat past Sunday. The daughter say, a whole heap of Rasta would have vex, because the Rasta over there say, then wait there though. If Burger King lock down, how me pick me, I go eat past Sunday. Because you have certain man can't deal with certain item living you know. Feel taste bud is same like where him left out a room there, you know. And if they really left out a room there, but him have the word, him sing the thing, you know. Him sing it. Because it's easy to sing the something, you know. But to live it is a next thing. You understand? So, man can't sing. How him pick me, I go eat. For sure say, him bring up him picking them in a certain way where, like the daughter would call me a couple months ago and say, our brethren I talk about Christmas and him want to buy little things so him picnic them, and I say, him have to do it because the picnic them where him picnic and move monks, I get Christmas things. So, because for him picnic them and move monk them picnic there, the picnic must move and get Christmas things too. That I show terrible thing is, me remember when my daughter used to go, when we used to the Montego Bay, I would go to Montego Bay school. There's no time, you think that me could have go get my picnic? I grew up in a play out to stay there. Or them
as I say, Rasta, just remember, I would have liked the world remember that man.
Malachi.
Because in time it shall reveal who that man was.
Okay, the one where the Bible talk about, him that.
Yes, sir.
Alright, blessed man.
Yes, Rastafari.
Yeah. Okay, so where we there now? Where we there? We're there. Alright, we're there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we're there now. Yes, sir, we're there. Away. Yes, cutting edge.
Yes, Muta.
Blessed.
Yeah, man. You know, so maybe the people that were them say I try to take over Pinnacle.
Oh,
to me, it's like one of them, one Burger King franchise.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, one of them, yes. One of them. Oh, yeah, Kentucky a Burger King, yeah.
Him, like with the Ethiopian, them the way I talk, we come back once, yeah.
Ethiopia never come back from it.
By His Majesty.
Oh, Siaga come na your mouth to the attack.
No, I don't know.
It look like you not talk about Siaga the whole day to the man.
Well, no, but still, Pinnacle still, you know, so.
Yeah.
Hey, man, bust at them.
Yeah, the youth never turn against Haile Selassie. Yeah.
You know, so enough time also, when the student don't go, the teacher, them we have.
Yeah, them feel more, them get presumptions.
Even in Jamaica, we have some man with spend money like crazy, send some young girl go away.
And then she come out and go like she don't do him.
Because him can't talk again because she too up, you know, the intellect too big for him.
Of course, because he never go to school leader.
You see it. And I think I'm vice versa to me. The woman send man go school.
Go school too, yeah. No, you have a whole heap of youth, no like listen to elders still. Them run them would think I go like them know, you know?
Them know everything, and him go learn that. You have man do the same thing, you know, the same place in Jamaica, I guess anyways. They were born in a some little house in the country. Left and go board or whatever, go to school or when them come back then shame then they want people know
that's where them come from. Show off. Yeah, them don't want to know which country them come from.
You know, I introduce them mother or them father for them free. Them mother or father might open them mouth and you know, sound cultured.
Especially if they married all a white woman.
What?
Especially if they married all a white woman and can't go back and say Elizabeth. Oh gosh, man.
Man. And you know, before I forget, you know, Muta, that song, the song where you open with them every night, you know, about
teach children.
What's the name of that song?
You know, so me make it up, you know. It's not a song, you know. It's me take a line from a man's speech and put, you know, them have the emperor, the last emperor. It's a movie team. I'm gonna put it together and make this start the program. Teaching children, we call it.
So
it's not somewhere you can. Yeah, it's Neely Walsh.
Because
the conversation with God.
It did remind me of Desiderata.
Oh yeah, and you know what, give thanks. Me tell you, me don't go play Desiderata too, you know. So give thanks to you mention Desiderata, because me go play Desiderata.
So I think you was the same person.
No.
I love it.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, the more time me saying go give people is unbelievable, man. If it was a tune out, it would have got #1 on the charts already.
I love like the same Desiderata. I used to love it.
Well, you're going to play it, I'm going to play it soon.
Yes, man, that's good. Man.
All right, give thanks, Bridget.
One little more thing.
Yeah.
The days of the week.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
I don't really, all of them are no Roman business.
Some of them are.
Most of them are nurse. You know, Woden and Thor, like they just like a movie. Thor, God of Thunder.
Thor is Thursday.
Yeah. You ever wonder how Wednesday spells up? WEDNES?
No. Tell me.
You know, I used to wonder how come when I used to say Wednesday.
Instead of WEN, you said WED.
Yeah.
All right, tell me, man.
Woden's Day. It was Woden's Day.
Okay.
The god, the main god, the Odin.
Yes.
The Norse god.
Norse, yes.
Woden's Day. Friday and data. Friday.
And see, I never ever know that. No, we know about the Friday, but we never know about the Wednesday.
And Tuesday too. Tuesday, another one I knew them, I think.
Moon after the Monday after the moon, and Sunday after the sun.
Saturday after Saturn.
Yes, yeah, man.
Them that Roman, I guess.
Yeah, all right, so give thanks, man.
Easy, man.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah, man. Man, I never know when you say about Wednesday. No one know. Okay. Yes. Cutting edge.
Good morning, Muta.
Morning, sir.
Like the vibes, you know.
Give thanks, man.
The vibes is great, you know.
Yeah.
It's always great. I mean, you talk some things, you know.
Yeah.
You talk some things about the marijuana.
Yes.
And you talk some things about the disrespect, about the mango stew, you know.
Yes. But
them never see the vision of Haile Selassie, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are talking about the disrespect we must show to Rasta in Jamaica, yeah.
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 And you know the worst thing about that, are the ones them who have locks on them, the ones them who have locks on them head, enough ones were involved in all them things there too.
Yeah. Well, that's why I say no. I want to know how the policeman knows say is a rust time that I look for.
Only if you know.
You know the shouting that go on with the brethren where them shot when they cooking food and thing, and them have it on the television, you know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the police them go down there now. What's your name? Portia send our minister down there to a fair area now to go investigate it. But the policeman them says a rasta them did I look for. So I want to know how them know says a rasta. The man with them I look for is a rasta. And that me would I like find out how them know say is a rasta.
I bet if somebody go do something and him is a Christian, then
them not gonna say it's a Christian them I look for.
Them give him name say John Brown.
Yeah. Most of the man them with them shot, you know.
Adventist.
Let me tell you something. Most of the youth them with them shot will tell us them a Christian.
Yeah.
And you know I hear them say it. Christian get shot by police. But every time a man have a locks, them say Rasta get shot by police, or Rasta held up this, or Rasta do that. And them know says a Rasta. And that's over there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And even the thing where I say with it, you know, Rasta back in the days, the usual chill among some Rasta we can't read, but them so high.
Me I tell you, man.
You know what I say?
Yeah, man.
Me notice a thing still no more time, you know, it have certain group within the Rastafari community.
Yeah.
You know, because the group associate with college and university. Them have off themselves say they are the most smartest and this one I'm saying and they are
them go away.
Yeah, man, you know what I say, a bagaboon, you know what I say. Yeah, you know what I say, but at the man where we are talking about them set the standard and still hold the standard. Here I say it's not a show business or a fashion business. You know what I say?
Yeah. That people are turning it out into now. Who can have on the tightest tight? Yeah. And who for locks can have the most color in it and twist the sweetest way and all. Hey, you see some man with them head, them forehead have no ear upon it, man. Watch. Because the way them are tight up them locks and now it a recede, them ear a recede that go round at the back of their head. Them no realize it, you know, but what you got happen. What you got? You go see some man with locks touching at the back of them head. By the time they don't tight their lock. Hey, them think there are some things where it's a me not ever call it conspiracy, you know, Rasta, but it looks strange to me if it says so much things happen and I want to recognize it. But somebody has set this thing, man. Somebody has set this thing, Rasta.
The people that talk about revolution, them don't know what is revolution, man. It's just a fashion show them put on.
Yeah, man, a man thinks that you have on khaki clothes and thick boots. If he's a warrior or something like, you know what I mean, like, you know, you're supposed to wear khaki suit, no, you know.
Yeah.
That's the Rasta wear for dress, no, you know. Khaki suit and them call it Gideon boot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gideon. You know what Gideon is in the Bible? I mean, you know, say, I listen to say, Africa's Armageddon has passed. You know how long I listen to that? From the 60s, I listen to say that.
Yeah.
Say, Africa Armageddon has passed.
Has passed.
Yeah, that means, say, you know it's what you matter about?
Yeah, listen.
As slavery.
Yes.
Where them put Africa in and Africa come out of that.
Yeah.
Yes, and we still there survive.
Someone still stuck there.
Yeah, so we don't know Armageddon. And them white people not try push Armageddon for fulfill Bible. Like them try create the thing for fulfill. In other words, them try cut off them foot for fit them shoes.
Yeah.
So we this long as we talk about Armageddon here now. We are talking about Armageddon in a geographical location where if Armageddon come here now, we got dead side we like everybody else.
Yeah. You know, first week, Muta, you know, I listened to the program, you know, and it did have the youth, you know, some youth on the program, youth council.
Chronics and,
Kabaka Pyramid. Yeah. And the Empress from youth council calling on the line.
Yeah.
May I show you something, you know, they speak about media and propaganda, but may I observe something? You see, on youth council page, you know, they're on Facebook. You know what I say? Them now use it as a media to highlight what them do. You know?
Where them use it as?
The march we go on yesterday. A one picture from the march youth council put up on them page. Just one picture. I wonder if youth council don't want to associate himself with a march for it might tamper with European Union. It's where me I say sponsorship.
Wait. Oh, European Union come up with the youth council. I understand.
No, no man, remember, you know, European Union and them people and them put them sponsor, like then we give you like youth council and other groups like Project Fido from the government.
Oh yeah?
Yeah man, like the say for instance the Waterhouse thing will happen, you know, last, you know what I'm saying, year before last.
Oh, the European Council give them money to do it.
Yeah man, you know what I say, and many things and
wait there, who you talk about? Because the youth council, who them give the money to? The youth council.
Yeah man, it's just like
right.
non-profit organization.
Yeah. NGO, yeah.
To help troubled community.
So where you say no, them not put up enough picture upon it, and you are saying no, yes.
One picture, and not even the person who did it on the phone I talked to you last week. Same picture on the on Facebook, part of the protest.
No, but you come to the conclusion and say the reason why the picture them not there is true.
No, me no come to the conclusion. That is like that is like, you know, you would put, that is like you would have pray, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you have them should have more pictures of the whole thing.
One picture with a youth called Bubba Julius. Them should have more pictures of the thing. Yeah. But them say them want media highlight. And you know what I'm saying? They want TV, but for them media, which is a Facebook.
Over one picture media, them have.
One picture of the whole entire protest.
I understand what you're saying.
To downtown.
I understand what you're saying. If them think about media highlight, for them website should have on most of the picture them and where them can do.
For everybody go on these things, you know.
Yeah. That's what you're saying.
So it make me now start to look, you know, what is the problem? What cause why them don't want to do that? For, you know what I say, you know.
So that may I say, no, you are summarized, say the reason why them not do that is true, them not want the European Union see the picture them.
Well, not that is just one of the phrases you would pull up. Why they would do such thing? You know what I say? You know, them don't want to.
Well, maybe one of them will call and tell me.
Yeah, it's just one picture, and then no, me see the one picture early this morning. Since even me you know, check again. Then a new picture upload with a brethren with a chalice. You know what I say?
Okay.
You know, so you know what I say. Them now use up them media, so probably them don't want to associate with protests.
Oh, no, man, you can't say the youth council no one.
Me nah say them all do that, you know, but the only one them use.
You say probably. You say probably.
Yeah, probably, you know what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, and then not only that, you know what I'm saying, you know, so that is that thing, you know what I'm saying.
Because one couldn't organize a protest and then no one associate with the protest.
But if you organize the protest, that means them should have more picture up. Not one picture with Bubba Julius.
Yes.
This one man said Bubba Julius is not even an executive member.
Yeah.
This man said so there is none of the executive member, none of the member them.
Yeah.
Youth Council Facebook page, fan page, don't have nothing to do with the protest. They only have a couple picture talking about Pennicker. But them not have the protest.
Okay.
You know, highlighted.
Well, I hope a whole heap of them are listening now and do something about that.
Yeah.
So and I'm glad to bring it up that them can't hear.
And you see the ganja thing?
Yeah.
You know what I said? Them have some seed I sell at Jamaica in a town right now. $10,000. Few seed. The seeds.
Like how much seeds, so?
Well, like you know, like 18 seeds.
18? 18 seed?
Yeah, man, couple seed.
I sell for 10,000 Jamaican dollar?
Yes, I don't have the exact figure.
Yeah.
These seeds, what happened to these seeds? These seeds can grow. When you grow the tree, you can plume it. No, what you call it, engraft it.
Yeah.
You know, but the seed, you don't have seed. The seed, you have to go back and buy. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, like Monsanto seed them. When you plant there, you can't go back, go get another thing. You have to go back and go buy the seed.
Seeds is imported. So when you say Jamaica going to start import, they won't import. But it has some classified information what going on about marijuana, you know what I mean? You know, see it under the cover. Marijuana going to be around here this year, you know what I say? And export also.
Yes.
You know what I say?
Yeah,
you know,
right.
but what happened, I want to know if, you know, a Rasta do, you know, I'm going to have to get license from the government.
Yeah.
Him use that thing and some other guy he going to export to, you know.
Yeah.
They going to export it,
Of
you know.
course.
They want to export it, but is that what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I understand what you say. Give thanks, Bridging. Give
Big up
thanks.
yourself and bless up yourself, and I endorse the high work. You hear me, Muta?
Yeah, man, highly, man. Give thanks.
Highly high.
Yeah, so I hope the youth council listen to that youth there, you know. The youth say, on the need to put some things about what going on yesterday upon the thing that people can recognize, say, when I do the work. You understand? And that's that the youth I say. Okay, so, I saw there. Throw me away so Rasta. I understand that. Oh, if you just throw me away so. That's where it go. I don't know if they're Westmoreland or actually they're town, but I realize that you throw me away. Well, maybe I got to see her down a Peter Touch thing, but that's all. Me nah cry. Think me a cry. Me nah cry. Yes, cutting edge.
Greetings.
Blessed.
I've got Little Ride's number for you, but I don't know if you want me to give it to you.
No, just no,
On
no.
the air.
Get the operator the number.
All right. Can I rise up somebody?
Yeah, man.
Because I'm over here on holiday.
Okay.
And
You sound like you don't come from England. You don't come from England.
yes.
Okay.
Hey, but it's see, you know, when did it come to your Santewa?
Oh yes. Yeah, we perform down there. Yes.
Yeah, awesome. Anyway, I found an awesome place the other day. Alkaline in Manor Center.
Yeah, I know. A brethren own it. Yes, I know.
Yeah,
it.
Jacongo. Some bad juices. Muta.
Good juice.
When I came here, I had my belly looked like I was about 10 months pregnant.
Uh-huh.
And I started drinking this thing in myself called belly fat. And now I look about 7. Crazy. Electrical food and black rice.
All right.
Right
sir.
in Jamaica. Awesome.
Yeah, man.
Article brother like you.
Yeah, all right. I can't tell you some other place where you can go to. But you could have gone when you're ready for go down there.
Yeah, well, it's true, you know, but this brother, Jacongo, awesome.
Me not home. Me go up there already. Look,
You lie.
outlook. All right, give thanks. Just call the operator and get the number.
I will do. Take care.
Yeah, blessed. Please, Sunrise, please, yes. One done by Young Walton Limited, yes. And Barbara Acklin today, the vocals, yes. Cutting edge.
Rasta.
Highly.
Why? When I listen to the program and I have a book here still, I buy for about 15 years, I have a book in a motor. Yeah, the Emperor wear those clothes.
Yeah, the ganja book.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So when me hear people are just
the most comprehensive book about ganja that. Yeah, man, the Emperor wear no clothes is the most comprehensive.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Yeah,
to them, they
man.
do it and them a revised edition. I don't know if it's a revised edition, yeah, but...
No, man, my one of the green cover when I buy it from you, man. I tell you
Oh, from them time there, okay. Oh, I mean, you buy it from...
Yeah, man, I used it for a crowd, man. I
Yeah.
I tell you about all the Napoleon War 1812,
Yeah, man,
where they
yeah.
fight over ganja.
Yeah,
People
man.
don't know them things there.
No, they don't know it.
But more I elaborate on something for me. Because I do a little research on, you know, the whole Bible thing. I know Rasta use the Bible to justify a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
But the Sheba, I trace, I do a research, and me still can't find the original Sheba. Because
you mean the lady or the place?
The woman.
Okay, you have to look in Yemen.
Yeah, that's over there.
Well, that's such a day.
Yeah, but if Higgins has said, someone say the characters in the Bible, David, Solomon, the whole of them.
Never exist.
Then no, I try to find out how Ethiopian history got switch. Because when I check Ethiopian history 500 years BC, you say them have a kind or whether they have a son on it.
Yeah, all right. You're the problem with Ethiopian history as well. Because if you go to Ethiopia now, most you don't know nothing about Ethiopia other than Solomon and Sheba, And it's just strange that a country that gave birth
to the world
validate themselves through a peripheral little history.
Yeah, for real.
With Solomon and Sheba. And then no one has ever considered what this woman who them call Makeda, what was she doing? Because them said she was a sun worshipper,
Yeah.
But Ethiopia wipe out that out of them history and deal with the Judaism of Bible.
So hold on, where I tell me say, even though Ethiopia never get colonized physically,
them get colonized in spirit.
Psychologically.
Yeah, then the Italian them not colonize Ethiopia, man.
So that's why the kind that we see later with the cross on it now.
Yeah.
That show the transition.
No, but wait there, brethren. You remember say, all right, them say that all Christianity reach Ethiopia, is a
Ethiopian
eunuch get baptized by a man named Philip. And him reach that's all. And if you look on Ethiopia, the word that them use for them Lord and Savior is a Greek word.
That is so true.
Jesus Christus.
Yeah.
And most of the ways of them worship is still under that Greek or Roman. Yes, but you see, them don't want to accept it. I want people and tell them about Orthodox Church, and them don't want to accept, say, a whole heap of the ways, the rituals in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church coming from Greco-Roman ideas.
True.
It's not the Ethiopian Orthodox Church crown Haile Selassie, It's the Coptic Church. And the Coptic Church was in Egypt. It's Haile Selassie bring the church come in Ethiopia and nationalize it,
All right.
Because the head of the Ethiopian church was in Egypt.
All right.
Under what we call the Coptic Church. Yeah, so the Coptic Church is when now transform into what we call the Ethiopian Orthodox Church.
Yeah.
See, but Haile Selassie was crowned by the Coptic Church. You see, so it's not like say the Ethiopian Orthodox Church did it from creation, and the Falashas, which them call Beta Israelites now, who claim connection with the Ark of the Covenant, Solomon and Sheba, not Solomon and Sheba, Solomon, where Makeda, because the kingdom of Ethiopia went into what them call Saudi Arabia today, in Yemen, which by Yemen they cross the sea.
Yeah.
That place was also part of Ethiopia, the empire of Ethiopia. That is why them could have claim this woman of Sheba.
As their one.
Yeah, because if you're looking at the mythologies of the Arab, them tell you about this woman too, who fly on a flying carpet.
Yeah.
It's a flying carpet them talk about, she transport herself on a flying carpet. And them also have a story about her where Solomon ear that she have whole heap of ear on her foot like a ass.
Yeah. Maybe that not the name there.
Yeah, and what him do now is it makes you walk across some water.
Yeah.
For see under her. For see if her foot is eerie like what them a say. This story is said. The story is also in the Arabian Nights or the Arabian myth about.
But Muta, as we know, say the Jews them write the Old Testament and the Romans write the New Testament.
Well, I don't know if the Jews them write no Old Testament still, but
well, you're right. Well, remember the Bible just right there, just a couple of years ago, you know.
Yeah.
So them would have an influence in how it.
Of course, they're not them. Wait there. They're not them have the influence, and none of them are tell about Jesus, to man. You know, some guys come up and say the Jews killed Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, so them now come now and switch the whole thing now because them want now say why the Jews them sell out Jesus and all these things, and them gone on a different story now about another man named Jesus now. You know, so
but after this, there's an effort to get black people out of the story, ain't it?
Yeah, because you see what now, when you start talking about Jesus, you know, you lose the concentration of black Africa, when what I call African-centered perspective. You see it? Because now it dampen and lighten the whole consciousness of Africa in terms of where we should have know about Kemet. Because remember I say Christianity demonized Egypt, you know.
Yeah.
And Egypt was the place where all of this greatness and mathematics and science and the pyramids built and all them things. Them demonize Egypt to the point now where most Christians don't want to talk about Egypt to the level of where we would have want to talk about all the Ankh and the hieroglyphics written upon the walls and everything. Like, if you want to know about the ancient Africa, you have to go really study Egyptian history. Because even Ethiopian history.
But no for the Rasta man get caught in the box so where the same literature I put in.
Then that me I say, oh, if a Rasta lick against Egypt, you know, you never say Pharaoh army and all them things, and we down in Egypt yet or no.
But Pharaoh is attacking.
Pharaoh is attacking because alright. Me I listen to a song the other day with Delroy Wilson and Coxon. You know, so Delroy Wilson and Coxon do a tune together. It named King Pharaoh. And I say King Pharaoh. I say, but Pharaoh is not a king, and king is not Pharaoh. It sounds like say the king did name Pharaoh. But the Pharaoh is like when I say king, it's not the name of the king.
Yeah.
You see, like you have Ramesses and you have Akhenaten. All of these people was pharaohs.
Yeah.
But them don't name Pharaoh in them, like if you don't want to say no, them name, surname or whatsoever. It's not, you know, it's like one man say Christ.
Yeah.
There was no man named Christ. Christ is a title. And a whole heap of people did name Christ. For your 90, them call you Christ. Like David themselves was a Christ. But the Christian them now come and change up the whole thing and say Jesus Christ, for make you feel say Christ is Jesus' surname. Jesus no name Christ.
But you know, as I mentioned that, you know, it's funny that even at the Ethiopian language there's no name for Jesus.
For Jesus Christ. Yeah. It's Greek word them use Jesus Christos. Because Jesus Christos carry them now to the idea of Greek mythology. Where is the Greeks and the Romans, the Greco-Roman them at the time now, and give it the whole consciousness where we can now say a Christianity.
But Muta, after them beat this thing anyway. Because beat this thing anyway, this religion anyway.
Yeah.
After so long, after 400 years, why black people still can't understand.
You know why? It's when you take a man from him land, it's more than, because, all right, for instance, India, when the British go to India, you know, and even though them colonize the Indian them, you know, because I remember say Pakistan was India too, you know, and the British them divide it up, you know.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Them never, the Indian them could afford to keep them culture, you know, in a them space.
Like China.
Yeah, but it's when you take out the people them out of them land and separate them from them culture, them have to now replace it with the culture of the slave master. And it's that happened to we, you know, we get take out our land and we get caught up in the slave master thinking and belief system that when we hear our things now, we start to fight against it. That is what it do to we, you know, it make we start to fight against ourselves. Anytime it come on to culture, heritage, spirituality, and how we define ourselves in relationship to our colonial master. That is why you hear most man talk. Anytime him start talk about spiritual things, a Bible him connect himself to. You know, see, him can't, outside of the Bible, him have no connection with spirituality. None.
So I'm to nature.
But that me I say, if you start talking about nature, you say a pagan. If you start talking about nature, you know, and how, you know, you respect life. Yeah, no, them say that paganism. Yeah, Eden now. So that them do you know? For you start talking about life, them say no, you're pagan or one.
So hold on. So you have to say, religion replace metaphysics then.
Religion No, I don't know if religion replace nothing, you know. I just know, say, where we get is where Europeans want we to believe, and we latch on it. So when we hear something else, like when we say Haile Selassie now, Haile Selassie is not a new thing in earth, you know, because Africans, Egyptians, Far Eastern people look on them emperor as God. The Japanese, them look on them emperor as God.
True.
We look on the pharaohs them and them say, this is the, because there's no power outside of God. That means the pharaoh there is God. And sometimes I'll Caesar make himself God too. And people have to worship him.
Well, we are talking about in the metaphysics world that in a Mutabaruka, in a metaphysics, them say man of God.
Them man of God, man. The man can't do nothing else, man.
And the Bible is written in metaphor, so we have my whole cut still, but we just want to elaborate on it still. There, go and listen.
Yeah, man. Man. Blessed. Yeah. It's a serious thing. Oh, them put we in a position where these things look weird, you know, like you look on a man and say, this man is God, a man frightened. Say, oh, you can't do that. The man is not create you. But who say you say God means say you talk about a creator God. Creator God only exists in the minds of the people them who create a creator God. That means that there is no creator God if the mind don't create that God. We say that is a creator God. Because even the God in the Bible say there's other God. The God in the Bible said there's other gods, but him say you must worship no other God but me. Because him need you for worship him. So if you start to worship other God, him going to kill you. That is how terrible that God is. Him is a jealous God. Him put lie in the lips of prophets. Let them tell lie. Jealous God. So when a man tell you about God now and him a show you this and I show you that and I say that can't be God and this can't be God. How him know that? Because him have a concept of God in his mind that's given to him by Europeans. The European them show him say this can't do that way there. You know see it? Yes, we did done articulate that the emperor is God. Some say the elect of God. And we are use the word God in terms of how we are talking so now. Breaking it down on the levels. When we say Haile Selassie, it's not something new in Africa or African metaphysics. This was said thousands of years before in the Rasta come up. In Egypt, in Ethiopia, man look upon the emperor and say, this is the Almighty. Because if you can't see, him say, how can you say you love God that which you cannot see, yet still you can't love God who you can see? Sorry, how can you say you love God who you cannot see, yet still you can't love who you can see? You have to love who you can see. Because who you can see is a manifestation of that which you cannot see. And if God is in all things and around all things, then why is it that God, when I look on that and I say, God, why are you telling me so no, I can't say that? God can't higher than I. God can't higher than I. Because his I keep God alive. And that might sound weird and far-fetched, but it's true. Just like how his man keep the devil alive. Man keep the devil alive, man keep God alive. If there was no man, there would be no concept of God nor devil. All of these concepts come from the minds and thoughts of men. And men talk about God create this and God create that. How him know? What is the entity that I'm talking about? And what form or what size or how is this manifested to create? What is the scientific explanation of creation? Or what is the spirituality that defines this creator, God, that man talk of, where him don't know? So all of that thing we matter about is in his mind. In his mind. It's like a man telling you, so when you're dead, this and this happen. And him don't know nobody where dead or know anything about that. Him just say, well, this is where happen. Him a bring up his mind. It's like him a sort out one-on-one and I come to conclusion about it and then pass it on. The first doctor who get a degree, he never have no degree. The first people who create university, them never go to no university. You just saw it go. Yes. Continue.
Yes, Muta.
Yeah, blessed.
Muta.
Yes.
You hear me?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. You see him, God, them say, anytime Christian want to tell them, say, him not do nothing bad, him not make nothing bad, everything he make is good, no, so?
Yeah, them say,
He
yeah.
don't have nothing to do with evil and sin and them thing there. But now them say create everything. And him himself tell us saying him create evil.
Yeah, well, that tongue of that. Me see some people are born with them head latch on one head and the other foot, now have no foot and all them. So, I don't know if that's a perfect creation.
In the Bible, in the Bible, God tell us, I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
And him put lie, him put a lie in the mouth, in the mind of the prophet. That the prophet can go to go tell lie. And him say, he's a jealous God too.
Mm-hmm.
And
everything that man is.
Yeah.
You know, see. And no devil, no Satan never in the Bible till the Jew them go Assyria.
Yeah.
We in a Job in coming in. Come to the back door.
Yeah.
Because they saw him go back upon Zoroaster.
Yeah, but the evil of all, the evil of the Jews was placed on God, you know. Because when them have famine, them say it's God that punish them.
Yeah.
And when them have plenty, them say God open them eyes and him upon them. So them never have a concept of God over this and devil over this. So.
No.
Good and bad was manifested and perpetrated by the same God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
No, hell no, nothing I never have.
Yeah, so it's no, when them go find out some other things in some other culture, as you say, in Assyria, in Iran, where them call Persia and all these places,
yes.
Them come now with another concept. Because the God in the Old Testament not the same God as the New Testament, you know.
No.
As a matter of fact, the God in the first 5 books of the Bible not the same God in the Isaiah, Jeremiah, and all these things, you know. Yeah, because that God there is a warrior God. One is a war God. Him kill everybody and tell you, so watch out, when you go into the city, wipe out everything and left the woman them for you.
Kill all the picnic them.
Yeah, man, and the dog too. And take the woman them for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, terrible God, that man.
When you take Moses and them out of Egypt, and tell them to go borrow the gold and them from the Egyptian and them and thief it. When they go to thief it.
Yeah, forget but that you remember the story with Samson? When Samson, all right, Samson did love off this Philistine woman, you know, and one time going at the place and them have a riddle.
Oh, yeah.
And him supposed to give them certain portion of cloth, silk cloth and all them things. And them have a wriggle for him, you know, and him give them a wriggle and them give him a wriggle and them go find out the wriggle by coaxing the woman when they there with.
Yeah, because for them people.
So him did have to do know, him did have to go thief the garments them from the man them for give back, for pay the man after the wriggle. After the wriggle.
You know what meat out of the meat.
You know what the wriggle that man. And then tell you damn foolish about him kill 10,000 people that job order for ass. Terrible people them man. Anyway, give thanks, Bridget. Yeah, may I listen?
Oh shoot, I mean also know.
Alright.
God, me want to tell you see him God where that talk about too. When them against gambling and all Christians against gambling and all that, and God gamble. And so come Job getting a problem if you read the Bible. Yeah. Gambling with Satan.
Satan, yeah.
Him bet Satan, you know, say, you can't take what you from me. You can't change your mind. I bet him, that's what Job get in trouble.
But the wickedest part of the thing when me read, you know, is that when Moses go over at the mountain, you know, and God said, go tell Pharaoh to let my people go. You see when Moses go down there? When Moses go down there, God just harden Pharaoh heart, you know.
And say him go harden his heart. Just for him to prove for both.
Yeah, if God just harden Pharaoh heart, that means I say, wait. So why you tell the man to go down there? for go let the people them go. And then when him go down, then now you add Pharaoh at. And then now you call Pharaoh cruel man. Pharaoh no cruel. Pharaoh do according to what God do to him. Yeah, so Pharaoh not a cruel man.
But look, I see him do them the biggest perpetration of land grabbing in our history.
I go on right now.
And then start from when time and say Moses go up in the mount neighbor. And then look, and God said to him, say, you know, so you're not going to promise land. But I'm going to show you where your people are going. You can't go. The woman God can't go show him. And Moses go up there and point on him and then name out the Bible everywhere when he say,
and them wipe out the Canaan and take with them land, the Canaanites and take with them land.
Yeah, what is about you? May show you something where enough people don't realize. Just when Moses, you know why they put that in the Bible, say Moses go up there and he sit. Them said to today dear, if you go up on a mountain now, no matter how the day clear and nice, you can't see half the place where Moses saying it. But you can't see them. But what happens is, not them days there. When you go in a land and you want, you want to capture the land, or you go up on the highest, you climb one tree, or you go up on the highest mountain, and you look around, and everywhere where your eye can see, that's where you're bad at. And yours in perpetuity, and your picnic, and your grand picnic, and your grand picnic.
That the Irish people them do when them go to America.
America, them not do it up to the 19th century.
Yeah, as far as them I can say,
and that's to come Gaza and fight over here right now.
True, man. Anyway,
God
give thanks.
Give to Moses.
Give thanks, brethren.
They want to talk about the Ethiopian thing, but one next time.
Yes. Okay, we're there with you. Gone, yes, sir. Will be the Reggae Legend celebration, annual Reggae Legend celebration. You know, them feature Bob Marley and Dennis Brown all night. This is at Skibo Avenue. Everybody knows about Skillcraft there. And this year, the selectors is yours truly, Mutabaruka, Mikey T, Mertone, and Pablo Soul. So I know that this is taking place this Saturday. We're listening to Kaya and the Firehouse Crew. Yes. Continue. Yes, blessed.
Yes, the version of him just done the reason trust me, I wish the program was 50 hours longer and I love to listen to the reason with you on the iCars. Trust me, it has opened up so much for me for a couple of minutes here on the reason.
Oh, yeah?
Yes,
Thanks, man.
But something with me want to know still as a youngster and I dig the religion thing, I bond that thing there. What is the Ark of the Covenant? You can just give me a little synopsis.
Okay, yeah. The Ark of the Covenant is, alright, in a Moses time, God tell the Israelites to build this thing will look like a box. And this box thing represent the presence of God where them put the 10 commandment tablets in her. So this box, the Israelites, them anytime they are going away, they must travel with this because this is what represents the presence of God.
Yeah.
In the Old Testament, in the book of Moses, according to the book of Moses, them tell you the size where it build and where them use and build it. But it's just like a box, and it represents the presence of God. Anytime they lose it, them lose war. Anytime them have it, them always win the war. And it is said that during the time of Solomon, and according to the Ethiopian history, the Empress Makeda, Queen of Sheba, went to visit Solomon, and she get pregnant and went back and have a baby, the first child for Solomon. And God lose favor in her Solomon. Because you know Solomon was a womanizer and all them something there. And
yes, sir. Yeah, man.
700 wife and 300 concubine. And so what happened is that some of the priests them, according to the story, took the ark and carried to Ethiopia. And the Ethiopians believe that in a place named Axum, in a church, St. Mary, I think St. Mary of Zion, a church name, them place this ark in this place. And it's one priest in that place. That is only him look on the ark, protect the ark, and nobody else can go in there except this priest.
See?
So it is said that the Ark of the Covenant now rests with the Ethiopians in Axum. That is what them say.
All right.
Even though nobody has ever seen it in there.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
that is what the Ark is. What they call God. You feel God.
Yeah, the presence
The
of God.
presence of God. Where this box is.
All right. I have two more questions I want to ask.
Yeah.
Over the years, you have a compilation CD of your music for over the years, because I just need me feel like
No, man, me have
together.
8 CD, you know. Me have about 8 CD on the market, man.
Which one can I find them?
Well, I want to say you can go to YouTube and find the whole of the truth there.
No, I don't want to do it that way. I want to support the
Yeah,
thing the real way.
I know. Watch out. Them people are not sell me CD them out here, you know. Believe you could have to go up on Amazon.com and get them.
Oh, I see.
You know, yeah. But it's a company named Shanake. They distribute them over the years. But I guess you have only a distribution company right now where you can't... You have a brother name in California there we sell all sorts of Jamaican music. I have his name again. I don't remember his name. But you can't find them though. Just go up online and, you know, you have people who sell them though. You have people who sell them.
Yes, man, because I think that everything where you do regarding your music and your works are eye-opening subjects and topics and all them things there.
Yeah.
And
Well, the cutting edge and them things, you know, you can't see them on YouTube every day.
yeah, man, I know that, man.
Yeah.
And I want to tell the people, them say, IRFM is not a radio station, you know, man. It's an institution.
Of course.
This is not even like a simple college neither.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've learned so much about IRFM, man. I don't know if you have follow up the local news of recent times, but whenever the police, they make a raid nowadays and find a certain amount of weed, them not destroy it anymore. Every news report when me hear for the past 5 months or so, them say the police seized the marijuana.
Well, them is that season still, you know?
No, but normally you hear them say them destroy this and them
No,
destroy
not how when them collect a certain portion and then them go destroy them not destroy it as them seize it. No, man, them never destroy it as them seize, man. Them carry go to them headquarters, bungalow with them, it have them before, and then they make a one burning.
Well, I think the burning stop, you know.
Yeah, well, maybe they must save it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right, so bless it, man.
Blessings, man.
Yes. Okay, so, you know, it's a little more there again. Yes, Thursdays from 2 to 5:45, the stepping razor, the art of war. So, war, you know, say, we're there with you. We're there with you. You know, so we are give you some different kind of Jamaican music tonight, yeah? Where we never usually play. We just feel feet, you know, we just feel feet.
Hey, Gracie.
You have a place in a Negril named Red Ground. Very popular in the 60s and 70s with the hippie them who come down here.
You're gonna have a baby brother.
Eric Gill, guitarist, big guitarist. I know some people and Negril remember them tune, you know. Yeah, man. Well, where we call it now, it's almost like a Nirvana, utopian energy that are going in a Negril there, where all the guys them from California that run come down there to feel the power of Rasta. Flower power, lax power, and all these things was the order of the day. That's the power of Rastafari, draw them to Negril. This is the cutting edge on RFM, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mudo,
Yes, sir.
I have a big question to put out on the air. You might want to respond to it to give it a starter. In terms of Rastafari, right? The movement, the religion, philosophy. How do you see it going forward in this 21st century?
Going forward? Well, it has been going forward.
From here, from tonight to night.
You mean,
we have a signal moment or thing to do something to enhance the thing.
What is the signal moment?
Just what is arising now.
What is arising now?
The whole exposure with the Leonard Howell thing on land grab.
Yeah.
Right? Plus ganja, which link up again with land. Right?
Well, you say, oh, we see it going on now. Well, look here. Rastafari has been going on continuously and it never stopped, so we don't know what tomorrow going to bring, but we know so we still have fight the struggle because the liberation not done. The freedom of the people them is still there.
It needs to go up several steps, but it needs to go up. It needs some definition, right?
And you don't think Rastafari have a definition?
No. Well, you guys will never meet and not doing the thing, but we're talking about definition, so in particular Jamaica.
But look here. When we was talking about ganja, it wasn't just Rastafari coming together and talking about ganja.
I am not saying that, man. I'm talking generally. I don't know anything basically about the movement more than what is carried on the media from time to time, And it's piece of. You hear this from here, so that from here, so that from here, so. You're one of the most consistent person in that area. Well, that I'm aware of or listen to on radio. So something based on what has been happening from general
ganja vibes
in power and how they treat with Rastafari or denigrate it. So there's a lot of things to complain about it or to point out wrongs that has taken place. And if it originates here and is of a cultural significance, and you have this thing going on where people who have authority and power try to destroy it out of their ignorance or out of following some people who don't want to see the thing develop because of hegemony and all them kind of things. We need to speak to, it needs to be spoken in a structured way, in a civic way, so the wider population can get a clear understanding.
Yeah, but that is, alright, but see, there's a lot of work going on with Rastafari that is not public. I mean, you hear me on the radio every night still, but there's a lot of Rastafari that is doing work, that in schools, in community centers, in developing certain communities, physical development, that is not said in the newspaper or in any forum that you will hear about, but the work is going on.
Yeah, but it needs to be out there in the media. You can't rely on the current media who protecting a status quo or keeping things on our lid. And they have no deal with it either.
Well, when you say we need to get it out there.
Yeah, you need to get it out there in a structured way. Encapsulate it like.
All right, okay.
As it stands, wait a moment, let me finish. As it stands in Jamaica, in the Caribbean, in African society, and worldwide.
And you don't think it's out there?
Not with a common understanding.
Yeah, man. Then why is it
here and a part there? I'm talking from a Jamaican standpoint.
Yeah, but I tell you,
I'm not listening to any media.
Yeah, but I tell you, brethren, say it out there, It out there.
Yeah.
What Rastafari stand for?
You travel around and you have a medium here.
Yeah, and I am saying what Rastafari stand for and what we want is well known by the populace. Well known. What we have done and what we are doing is well known by the population. Most of the people them know, say Rasta is that we are deal with, that we are say, and is that we are live. Them know.
What about the misinformation that is out there?
Well, it's the misinformation is where we are talking about just now.
Yeah, because the misinformation to me is greater than
the information.
Information not out there.
Yeah, and it's that we are
talking about just now. Yeah, because the misinformation to me is greater than
the information,
information not out there.
Yeah, and it's that we are.
So that's how general media deal with,
Yeah, the misinformation.
Right? When you take up the thing and look at the headline, and you read the article of two different things.
Yeah, police are look for Rasta.
Well, classic.
Yeah, and we don't even know if it's Rasta I look for. But, all right, so what I am doing here is to show those negativities that them put on Rasta all the while, and they must stop it. And if we are highlight these negativities, we are reach the conscience and the consciousness of the people. Them to say, look here, this is what Rasta do, and this is what I say about Rasta. But look what I say about Rasta, and look what Rasta do. Look what has Rasta has done for Jamaica internationally, and see if you prefer that there was no Rasta here. That is what we are talking about on the radio continuously. That is what we bring up in all the forums. Look how they used to destroy Rasta for ganja, and now we see people who was totally against ganja is now clamoring for it to be legal because of medical things, which Rasta did not say that in them songs, in them poetry, in them lifestyle over the years. So we have been saying the things.
The people who are clamoring now are clamoring from a dollar point of view. What they say they can make out
but
of it.
I just said that Rasta did say we can make money and fight too. Rasta did not talk about it could have saved Jamaica.
It can bring some salvation to part of the land or part of the populace.
So really and truly, even though we do have no schoolroom and we don't
no man, you don't need no formal school. The point is, I make
it out there, man. It out there.
We're in a digital society,
It out there, man. On the internet, it out there. It out there, man. All the Rasta do internationally. There is, if you look on the internet, if you're really interested, you will see whole heap of things.
Well, highlight them now as you speak.
Well, I have been highlighting a whole heap of them.
Okay.
I've been highlighting a lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them. Even we have been, for instance, last year we do one of the biggest coming together of people on the road. And it's not a political meeting. Was the Coral Guard March what we do?
Yeah, that's why I'm talking about signal movement, because don't not come from there, so.
Yeah, and
we're marching again this year?
No, we don't march. Yesterday them have a demonstration, them have a thing about, not a demonstration, to carry to the pinnacle thing about giving the Governor General a letter and carrying a letter to the Parliament, what was received by the Parliament.
But you want all them different things to come together, man.
They don't come together.
To the thing.
No, but it's come together. Them come together why it was done.
No.
It's meetings and meetings.
What I mean is pinnacle is a separate topic. It's all embodied in the whole thing, But pinnacle over there, so.
Yeah.
Ganja over here, so. Right? The culture, the music over here, so. You looking at the wheel?
No,
you want to get everything in the hub of it.
Everything. No, I don't understand what I say. If you want that over there, so to come in and one over here, so.
No. If you're looking at the wheel,
all right, you look
different aspects of it is out there on each spoke, but they're not together. That's what I'm talking about.
So you say the idea of the ganja and the idea of one's connected because it is
all of it is connected, but it then separate places are portrayed in separate ways. It needs to be brought together.
All right, give me an example, like where you said brought together, what you mean?
Well, I was saying it just now. You look at a bicycle wheel, right?
No, don't use a bicycle wheel. Give me something else than that. Give me like...
But you don't make me finish.
Yeah.
Because you have a bicycle wheel and you have spokes,
Yeah, and the spokes, them come in the bicycle
and the music might cover 5 spokes, right?
Yes.
The general, the philosophy of another 5. The reasoning about healthy living and thing of another 5.
Yeah, but it's not in the wheel.
But it's not they're not called. So you look at it, you can see it and turn the wheel according to the way that it round.
Yeah, me can't hear what
you get a picture?
Yeah, but me not think me agree with you.
No, you don't have to agree with me.
Because all of that come under Rastafari liberty.
Yeah, and the bullseye.
Yeah, but Rastafari liberty is that make the wheel, and within that the spokes them is that make the wheel a turn, because Rastafari is still there, a spin, and you have the different things them that is defining Rastafari in that wheel, or what you call it spokes. You have the ganja, you have the food thing, you have the fight for reparation. All of them is under one wheel.
Yeah, but like all Coral Gardens now.
Yes.
Something need to go on this year again. Go on till the government apologizes for what they've done to Rasta in the different instances.
Yeah, all right.
Right?
Where you
And now
talking about-
I know we have pinnacle of people becoming more aware of it.
Yeah, but where you say now, the Carrollgan thing don't finish, you know. It's not.
I
as
just
we
said
speak-
finish.
No,
you
I
need
say
to step up, go up a step, like keep it in focus. In
yes.
memory.
Well, I agree with you about the focus thing still. I
Right.
agree with you about the focus.
Yeah, and part of that is the march.
Yeah, I agree with the focus.
Another march.
Well, I don't know
That
if
is how
another
the Jews
march.
them so powerful, you know. Every year they remind you, you know.
Yeah, but it's not another march, you know. It's what we are doing legally now to deal with it.
Yeah, but combination.
But I
combination.
understand what you say. I understand what you say.
Right.
I understand
All
what you
right,
say.
we go on. We put it out there.
Yeah, man, I understand
Think
clearly what
about
you
it.
say. No,
Work
I
on
think about it.
It's not a personal thing. You know.
No, I think about
it's
it.
a we thing.
All right, I think about it and I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you, definitely.
Take care, my friend.
Yeah, give thanks. Yes, I agree with him totally. Keep it in focus. Don't make it come out of the minds and the subconscious of the people there. So we tell you about Red Ground there, so, and the program so done to we can take the start before we play more music. Yes. Yes. Cutting edge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rastafari.
Highly.
What parliament, one parliament, Ministry of Agriculture. But
Talk no man. Talk yeah, something not wrong, make you not sound proper, man.
Yeah, I hear right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now what I say myself, if you put down the umbrella, but I one parliament, I have Ministry of Agriculture over there, so one branch. Yeah, I have Minister of Security over there, so one branch. So, I just confuse them and confuse that thing. Them no one show Rasta where you Rasta credit for everything where Rasta do for Jamaica and the world, you know?
Yeah, but me don't think that man there have a devious thinking. He might show something where him think should have happen as an outsider. I don't think everybody want to Rasta fight against Rasta, you know. I don't.
But them no want give Rasta eyes show the world how to eat.
No, Rasta fit do that themselves. Nobody not give Rasta that. Or Rasta fit do that. Well, that we are doing all the while, brethren. Nobody never show if that.
I do it, and even though I do it.
Most Rasta do it. So, all we are doing it, I do the right way, man.
Yeah, but the public are going and blind to.
Yeah, because them don't have a warp thinking about Rasta over the years. So we know, I make them gradually as they say, where Rasta did that say continuously. It's supposed to go. So the more them see what we are saying, is the more them we accept more of the things them what we did that say before. So it's just a time. It's a time, you know, it is a process. It take long, but you know, I saw it go. We have to work it. We know, that's why you say we know forgive up. We know forgive up because just when the thing we're gonna reach at the end of the tunnel now, you're gonna have a whole heap of people that give up. We not forgive up.
No, we not give up. No, can't give up.
No, but you have people who turn back. See, you know them say when you reach a river, you come from Zion with your banner in your hand, and when you reach a river Jordan, you turn back. A whole heap of people turn back, man.
Now them time you have to find out who is the real revolution.
All right, that way I say.
Yeah,
that way I say.
Now them time.
Yeah, man.
But the thing I'm want to say now, I think I listen to the Vibes Cartel case, right?
Yes.
And I remember remember when the policeman they shoot the virgin upon the ground in the earlier the year, and them said them couldn't use.
Yeah, they couldn't do the tape. Yeah.
Them couldn't use the cause the person who took the video
never about. Yeah.
So this video tape them I use in a Vibes Cartel case is the owner of the person who shoot the video is there.
Yeah, the phone. Them say the people them in the court phone.
But who is who own up to shooting the video?
No. All right, them trace, they call them. Them trace, they phone them to the people them who them have on trial.
Okay.
In other words, they must say some of them phone they belong to the accused.
Okay.
Yes. So it's not.
So I mean, it's kind of fine to wonder if video evidence cannot be used against the police, but it can be used against civilians.
No. If the person if you can prove say that person they make the video, it can use. In the case of the policeman down the car or shoot the man for the ground, nobody never come forward and say it's them make the video. So whether or not you did say it at them, you not know. But if you can prove say at the man there, phone it in the pan, and according to them I talk about now, they might trace it through digital and lime and this and that and say, yes, at that distance the man did from the pole and that distance the man there from the pole. So at that time, at the man they make it right there, so it can use.
Okay.
All right, Bridget, give thanks, yeah?
Yes, much love, here, King.
Yeah. Okay, so call them, I go through. Steel Pan Style, WIRL Steel Band Group. This is the cutting edge. Yes. EL.
Cutting.
Yes. Alabama. Alright.
Give thanks to life and keep off life, you know?
Yeah, man, give thanks.
That's going to see reason. Yeah, I said, well, Rasta thing or Mr. Rasta thing, and we kind of mix up in our current state and farm, you know? But we know Rasta represent, and, you know, we know it's not really the way it's supposed to be, you know? As we just get myself out of the Christian mindset, see? And when you talk to some Rasta man right now, I said Christian mindset,
you mix up more. Mix up more.
So, you know, see?
Yeah, I listen to some Rasta still, and me I say, but wait. Then it don't make sense to turn Rasta then. If I so you have a reason, you just go and turn Christian.
You ball it.
Yeah, you just go and turn Christian. You don't need to do Rasta. If you have a reason that way there. I see you with the Christian them reason, so why you go turn Rasta then? Let's go and turn Christian and let's go and work with the Christian, yeah.
So yeah, say when a man asks you what religion you belong to, I mean I say right now we don't really work with none at the point, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, and try to understand yourself. You can't jump religion not really help you do that, see?
Yeah.
So right now your man tell us, boy, you're lost and you ain't nothing. You know? Which at the same time he never understand himself, not the environment and nature and nothing around him.
Yeah, he might tell you lost.
Yeah. When you have a better understanding of what going on, because yourself you deal with now, you know, see?
Yeah.
Because I experience the ice and thing in Alabama, you know. I tell us the first time I experienced them, I think. I know your man.
You're serious?
Yeah, down Alabama.
So all the while me talk about Alabama, you never experienced ice in America yet?
No, sir, I never see it in my life. A Christmas show, me see it in a band TV. So, I look at me see the snow and the ice, real ice, you know, them call it sleep. So, I look on it on a tree. I mean, I say, look on that, man. I say, man, would that make you believe that you can pray with that kind of come down? You know, see? Just like, a man would that make you think you can pray with Sam. But you can't control nature, because if you don't understand
pray.
Atmospheric.
Man, if that could possible, man, if that was possible, we are going in America now and going, because nobody want what is happening now to America want it to happen.
Yeah,
so prayer should just get rid of that. Prayer should get rid of that.
Yeah, but you know said so.
No, I not said so.
Pressure.
No intervene. What them call it? No divine intervention for them.
Yeah, precipitation, all them something. That's how it works. So I realize that when they say next year, not share the same opinion and state of mind like the Christian, them automatically have a name to like atheist and
Eden and pagan and.
Yeah, just like how when you say I agree with homosexual, them say homophobic. Them always have something to label you.
Yeah.
So me I say the Hindu and the Buddhist, what you call them? Because them not believe in the same Christian God way.
No. Yeah, the Buddhists them not believe in no God at all, neither.
Because when if you meet God funny way you kill him, no so.
Of course.
Yeah, so me I say, you know, and them people are the one of the most peaceful set of people you'll ever find.
I really Buddha them said still no God. If you meet Buddha upon the way, kill him.
Yeah. You know, and them respect life. But you see meditation, these people, so they meditate rather than praying. You see meditation involves
I look inward in yourself
Yeah.
to find a balance and solve some problems. So they are so them people understand life, you know, see.
Yeah. Yeah,
and the
man.
next thing me have no access to, because when I talk about people with certain things, I say everything created good and everything was good. Where evil come from. You know, I think I'm gonna lick you with. I say, boy, him give everybody free will.
Oh, God don't give nobody free will, man. Because if him tell you, say, if you don't do that or him why you do it, him going to kill you.
Yeah.
That's not free will, that is fear.
That's what man saying and give everybody free will.
No, man, him give everybody act thinking and say fear. That means, say, all right, if a man put something in front of you and say, look here, you can't touch it, you know, but if you touch it, I will kill you.
Yeah.
That's not free will, Rasta. You have to go by how him say, all right, you're afraid him go kill you, so you just go by what him say. You don't necessarily mean your conscience tell you if you touch it. Suppose your conscience tell you if you touch it.
Yeah.
He might tell you, say, boy, right now you can't go by your conscience, you have to go by where him put on. Him put on, say, don't touch that. Yeah, if you touch that, I'm going to kill you. So obviously you don't go want to touch because you don't want dead.
Yeah, look at the tree last night, just good and evil. You know, like when you say I can't eat so, he said, enough to touch it, you know. I don't know if you eat.
And the day that you eat up this fruit, you shall surely die.
Aye.
And them eat it and live children and years after.
Some you know it does.
People like that say, when him say on the day that you eat that fruit, it don't really mean on the day that you eat the fruit, you shall die. You know, that way that's what they've tried to show you other things.
Yeah, man, I'll tell us 1,000 years, because you know, means I see him there 1,000 years.
A foolishness.
We're there. We are trying to reason it out as youths, and, you know,
yeah,
you
man,
know, they try to reason some people, you know.
Yeah.
Them not have a knowledge, and them just lick you with that thing, and you come to, you whenever you are, you know what you're talking about, you know all them way there?
Yes. All right, Bridget.
Thanks still. Yeah, man, big up the whole faith spend massive, Triple L. Step in tomorrow, little morning.
All right, listen. Bam, yes. Yeah.
Blessed love motor.
Blessed man.
Aye, Rasta, you know.
Alright, Rasta.
Yeah, man. You see that thing where that man there show you?
Which man?
They think a joke, a serious thing if you look into
which
it.
Which one
I tell you about, you know?
Them not look into it until him say me agree with him, man. I mean, look into
yeah, man. That thing they keep up your barrel in our motor. Yeah, man. That thing they keep up your barrel. Where I tell you a logical thing,
yeah.
You know, see it. Yeah, man. You remember them first time Rasta man, them man just wash them locks and just left it and it just grew. Some of them just bend over like a one motor. Them man, they are Naya man, you know. Yeah, man, them Rasta man, they, you know, see it.
Yeah. That have be gone. That have be phone lock off without. That have be want your credit, Rasta.
In your eyes, so when I'm looking in your eyes.
Yeah, man. I love the stance of how the man is speaking out, you know, towards the way we have been treated over the years through the down pressure of the leaders and
through ignorance or just stupidity.
Yeah, and then again, it has been written even in the Bible where it's like them follow it by attending to the church sermons every weekend or every Sunday or Saturday rather than casting a ritual upon us, the people of African descent. And the ancestors, them feel it so much where I even can sometimes sit up hours on top of hours just listening and observing and witnessing my people, myself, and my nation just been blowing through the wind like trash, bridging.
Yeah, man. Last, man.
Trash, you know.
Last.
So I say, even what about our motto? I go ask, even on a public speaking, what about our motto?
Which motto? Which motto?
The motto of Jamaica, what we have, our motto that we have.
American motto, you know, that them take from America.
We motto, you know, and then not about even one motto. You have even the thing that them call, you know, what them say, the pledge. Is it the pledge?
Yeah, but you know, say, out of many one people America it come from, you know that?
Yeah, man, I know, from the ancient Rome, from the Hebrew.
No, Rome, matter about America.
Yeah, it depends on the kind in our Latin language. You're right, man, it depends on the kind. One of them
out of many, one people is American motto.
And I think it depends on the American one dollar. You're right, motto.
Yeah, in a Latin.
But I'm actually saying, you see, a lot of these things still are follow on what we have here today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's like it's strategically planned by them.
What you mean, man?
Yeah, man, it planned so. Some people, you see a man get up and him living your life, him life in 30, 40, 60, 70 years, or do this Rastafari thing. And it's a journey where him think it just start. The first set of people on earth never used to live like eating anything rather than Rastafari culture. Naturally living with the earth and the environment and all of the things that great and precious. Today, man I run to solar heat. Man I run to the natural water. Man I run to health food. Man I run to the herbs. And where man they go to from the beginning, man they were there go to supermarket. Man they were going nowhere from plane, you know. Man they are chat earth without boot.
Yeah.
So if our government keep to them things, when them expect the little baby I come and the little you them. Muta, I remember when I was a 5-year-old, the first encounter I was with a Rasta man was him after and I had Dolly. I look at Dolly and I say, youth man, come here. When him smell him teeth, them white and the man look black and the man black, and I was so scared that nearly run to why, Rastafari,
the black heart man, the black heart man. Yeah, the black heart man going to catch and sacrifice. Anyway, give thanks.
I tell you about the 80s, and I forward from the 77 on the earth. And I tell you about the original brother.
Red man.
I know when I pass down, if the youth and I say Rastafari, I mean, I tell you, it's like the system. As the Bible says, a vampire energy. Suck the blood, you know.
Yeah, of the suffering.
And I feel blood of Jesus and blood clean and washing the blood. I don't think them a cry upon the ritual. It's a ritual king of Galang and Muta.
Man, I turn all water and a wine for drunk the people, them, you know.
You said in the Bible, Moses go up and land and all this man do. All I want to attack is a parable to where the man come back and do every day on the earth today, you know.
Yeah, man.
And we can't just laugh and mock it and look for like say God say and God say. I the same we I say man of God and slash God. I said we the man and say the Lord Caesar God, you know. And who are God and you have Pelatomy and you have all of them man go through and destroy all African culture and goodness and say them are the God, you know.
Yeah, man.
And the sunball there shine as the most I feel with the power of heat and light and no man can stop or produce, you know.
And then when rain fall, them say a blessing, like the sun and a blessing too. Anyway, give thanks, brethren.
Yeah, man, love and prosperity. One love, you know.
Man, see rain and fall, them attack, say a blessing, and when the sun shine, them now say a blessing.
So supreme. And when they ask what the money's made of, she's not afraid or ashamed of who she be. She's royal, yeah, so royal, and I want her in my life. I never knew anyone.
I want to tell you, say you have to accept the sun because the sun is the giver of life. And if you don't accept the sun, terrible thing. Because no man on earth can, as a matter of fact, no one can live without the sun. The sun is the source of our life and energy upon earth. No man cometh to the Father but through that Son. Because the Son and the Father is one. And don't believe me I talk about no S-O-N too. It's a S-U-N me I talk about.
Stick with me through the trial times. Hey, she said that she no mind. Cause I tell a good man it's hard to find. And she can about that shining line. That's why she had no ties at this time.
Yes. Continue.
Rastafari.
Blessed.
Isis. Rastafari. Isis Muta.
Blessed.
Rastafari. I listen to the first. Rastafari is earth, rightfully ruler. And there is no one can touch I and I at this Iowa. And I have said to all ones on the planet that Rastafari is the first and is earth fully right ruler within humanity. And I say I give thanks to the eye. Rastafari, this is the last of the fruit.
Alright, give thanks.
The conquering line of Judah sit up on the throne of this Iowa. Give thanks, Mutabaruka.
Blessed. Alright. Sister, say our tongue. In our tongue. Yeah, man. I saw it go.